Hello everybody, it's Anna, the Swedish orchid hoarder. Yes, I done it again. I shall show you my new Vandas. These are my older Vandas that you are viewing now. And you can see the difference in the darkness of the leaves. The lighter older one and the darker new one. And the old one, let's see here if I can find it, has a spike. And the new one, I'm waiting for green tips on the roots. You can see there are plenty of green tips on the old Vanda's roots. Today I have been to an orchid store or a home improvement store, and of course they have Vandas for half price. And so let's take a look at them here in my laundry room. Let's see. Yes, let's see here. This one is a purple-ish blue. And the flowers are going over now, so that's why they had, of course, it on sale. I can't quite handle having them in vases, but I can use those vases for decorative containers to have some water in or whatever. So let's see how this one looks. I'll take it out of its, if I can, like this vase. And I put the vase on the floor. Let's see here. The flowers are spent, so I'm taking my scissors that I've cleaned with alcohol, and I'm cutting them off. And the other one is even becoming a bit yellow, so I cut that off. There we go. And let's look at the roots. I'm gonna just move a little bit there. They are quite dry, some of them. Some of them, the thin roots are, if I understand correctly, from when the orchid used to be in a greenhouse. And then these thin roots would be able to take up moisture, but as it moves into a home environment, these roots aren't as good, and the orchid produces the thicker roots. So I will proceed to cut off these these roots. I'm gonna put it down, and I'm gonna aim you in the right direction. These are all papery and thin and dried. These ones are grayish, a little bit thicker, I will keep. So let's start here to cut off the dry roots. And I have only had the other orchid, the first Vanda, about a year, and I have such luck with it. I suppose it's easy type of new beginner type of Vanda. I wouldn't be surprised if I would class it that, but I believe it is. Here you see, very thin and papery. They look green, but they are very, very dry. And so I cut them off. Well, I can always try to leave them on. I did with my first Vanda, but after a while, bit by bit, they broke off by themselves. So you can do that as well. It's up to you as a Vanda owner. This one is tricky. Oh, it's broken there, so I cut it off, and it was very dry. I wasn't supposed to buy any orchid this week, but I have had a little hard week, and I wanted to treat myself, and I couldn't resist this bargain of a Vanda that's half priced. It was supposed to cost about $55, and now it was priced down to half that price, and you get a vase included and so on. This last Saturday I was out orchid shopping, and I broke my frag Fema spike, so I have no flowers on that one, and had camera trouble with my phone. And the next day, the exhaust pipe of my car, my husband noticed that has fallen almost to the ground. So I had no car to go to work, and so I had to take my e-bike, and out of exhaustion and foolishness, when I was gonna bring my son home from school, I thought I'd give him a ride on my bike, which resulted in him getting his feet stuck in the wheel, a back wheel, and his ankle was hurt, and one of my, I think it's called spokes in English, broke, and so I had to get my bicycle to the bicycle shop, and I had my other bike to bike on. And on my way, when I was getting my e-bike, electric bike back from the shop, I thought, oh, I can probably drive that bike together with my other bike home. Nothing bad could happen, could it? But it did. I fell, and with both bikes, and I bruised my knees and a rib, and I ruined, scraped the car, the bicycle's paint, and well,